Hey, what is up, guys? Oblivious here, and today we're going to be doing another FIFA 15 video, but today is not going to be the normal video for me. It's not going to be the franchise. It's going to be my first ever player review after a card that got a winner upgrade, and it's kind of making a big splash in the FIFA community because it got a 25-point upgrade. This man's name is Doka. He was originally a 48 bronze overall. He got a 25-point upgrade with the winner upgrades to a 73 silver, and his stats increased so much. And now I kind of gained knowledge of him, started using him, and I just want to bring this video to you guys to show you how beast this man is. And like, honestly, if you don't have him right now, you should probably go get him. Even with the price range, he's not going to be that much anyway. I think I picked him up for like 3,000 coins, but the man is honestly a beast, and I would like to call him the poor man's Cristiano Ronaldo, because like as I said, he's only going for like 3,000 coins, but he has stats like I've never seen. So overall, he got a 19 pace increase. His shot went up plus 10, his pass went up plus 31, his dribble went up plus 21, his defense went up plus 7, which really doesn't matter anyway, and his physical went up plus 11. But the real thing that's going to matter is on the screen right now. His physical stats: 87 acceleration, 99 agility, 99 curve, 92 reactions, 85 jumping. That is just, honestly, it's crazy. Like, how can the silver card have those kind of stats? And that's why the reason I'm going to be calling him the poor man's Cristiano Ronaldo, because he's very cheap, and he's honestly just has a beautiful card all around. And I've been using him like probably 4 or 5 games, and the man is fucking making a splash on my team. And I'm going to show you in a second a team I actually like put him in with like a weird little Turkish league, because that's what he's in, with like a Bundesliga. But the only bad thing about this card that is like it's only honestly one of the only really bad things about it is he's Bulgarian and he's in the Turkish league. So it's kind of hard to make a little hybrid to have like really good players around him, and he's Bulgarian, which are like who the fuck else is Bulgarian in this fucking game? But right now I'm going to show you guys a team that you can probably use around him that I think is one of the better ones. I kind of like made a little hybrid, and I hope you guys enjoy that. This is the team I usually use Doka in. He actually is a left mid, but I use him as a left wing. I know he only has 8 chem in this position. If I would position change for like 5,000 coins, then I could get him an extra 1 chemistry, but I really don't think it matters that much. So real quick, we're gonna go through the team. I just go for the left back. Obviously Doka's at the top left, and my left back is just simply for chemistry, just because Doka had that red line with Raphael, so I just got a player who was on his team, so they would have a green solid connection. So then after that I saw he was Turkish, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to go into another a league from Turkey where I could actually build a good team. So I found this guy, Toprak, in the Bundesliga, and then I matched him up with Leno, and then I could go on to like Boateng, Piszczek, and like Herman the German up here, and a bunch of other people. And then another kind of good thing actually was that Diego over here is in the same league as Doka, so they had a yellow connection. But then he's also Brazilian, and I was like, oh, Brazilians in the Bundesliga, that leaves Luis Gustavo and Raphael, so they all have some solid connections over here. Obviously the team's on 100 chem. Mostly everyone is on like 9 or 10 chem, except for I think it's actually Diego and Doka are the only 2, and I just have a German coach just to like kind of the 10 chemistry for all the people in the Bundesliga mostly. And I'm just gonna quickly go through who I think who's been like really showing up, to the big old show while playing. And definitely, obviously, Doka, he's a beast. He doesn't have actually I think I played like 4 or 5 games with him. He has like 4 or 5 goals, so that's pretty good. He scores about a goal a game. I think he has more in him, but I'll leave that to him. And then Raphael actually plays very well. Herman the German's pace is incredible. He's 91 pace, so he literally just blazes by everyone. And Luis Gustavo and Diego are both very solid. Diego has a lot of he can dribble and like cut down the damn defense because he has that 85 dribble. Luis Gustavo is just a beast because he has 83 defense, 82 physical as a center defensive mid, and he has some pace with him. And obviously Jerome Boateng is the tank himself. Like, I was gonna get the upgraded one, but it's way too expensive, and this one's probably just as good. And it's really incredible. He's probably the best center back I've used in the game. But the player that has really been giving me a lot of shit is actually Leno. He has let in some. They look like pretty easy goals, and it kind of pisses me off every once in a while. But that's the team. Now we're actually going to go into some gameplay and tips and tricks when using Doka. So now I'm just going to quickly go over a few things when playing with Doka that you might want to little techniques or like tips and tricks you could use while I'm playing with him. So one thing is that like I kind of like to actually go into my settings and actually move him up to more of like a striker position. Still like to the left of the striker, but maybe like higher than the striker, like on that little like mapping thing, just because I think he's more of an attacking player, and if he can go on more runs and stuff like that, he'll definitely get some goals, because his finishing, it seems pretty decent sometimes, and sometimes it can be a little off and stuff like that, but mostly I would say it's pretty good. Definitely all of the stats for a silver card are like, I would say, godly. The 99 curve doesn't really like affect anything that much until like free kicks and maybe like really like long shots, but he, when taking some long shots, he can bang them in. Like, you might have saw, like, I had like a half like field free kick, and it almost actually went in, but I think Tim Howard actually saved it. All the 4 or 5 games I played with Doka, there was some good goddamn goalies. There would have been a lot more clips to actually have, but I mean there was some really good goalkeeping overall. But with a high balance and a high agility and stuff like that, you really, especially for me, I don't really know how to use skill moves very well, so that I kind of just do like cutbacks and stuff like that, and it really works well for him just because he has that 99 agility and a high balance and like a high reactions and stuff like that. So it all really works out very well, and I think he actually has like maybe 3 or 4 star skill moves. So if you actually know skills, with that 99 agility, he's got to be goddamn good at that. So I recommend, if you could actually can skill move, I definitely recommend getting him. And I kind of just wanted to make this video like just to like let you guys know that there is a player out there who's like literally like kind of like I said, the poor man's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's like really fucking good. He's got stats like I've never seen on a silver card, and it's just like some of his stats are honestly like shocking, and he's really cheap and stuff like that. But the only problem, as I said before, is that he's like Bulgarian and he's in the Turkish league, so it's kind of hard to make a hybrid. But I feel like I did a pretty good hybrid squad around him, and his jumping also being an 85 really helps him get his head on the ball for like corners and crosses and stuff like that. So if you're one of those players who like wants to abuse a cross, like one of those fucking soccer faggots, then I definitely recommend doing that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like rating. Go buy Doka. I really recommend it. He's honestly like he's so good. He's so fun to play with, and he's really good, especially with that 99 curve. You can really go for some finesse shots. Have a great day and goodbye, and subscribe for more FIFA.